Just gonna get odd real quick. 7:15, second date update. Paul reached out to us because his date, which he's gone on multiple dates with, Sabrina, was supposed to go to a Friendsgiving in Daytona with him. She was excited. He rented an Airbnb for them. She cancels last Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, the day before. Wow.
And now what he's seeking is money.
Yep.
He says she owes me money because he paid for this Airbnb that she canceled on. So
money's money.
Yeah. So we have her on hold right now. Kevin has talked to her, told her a little bit about what's going on. Let's bring her back on. Sabrina.
Hey.
Hey, I appreciate you coming on with us. I know this is a random phone call, but I think you kind of know what's going on here when it comes to Paul, right?
Right, yes.
All right.
They filled me in a little bit, yeah.
So I guess he's just wondering, well, we kind of wondered why you canceled on him last minute, and now he kind of got stuck with the bill for the Airbnb, and you know that he's probably already texted you this, that he is wanting you to pay for half of it.
Yeah, I mean, I said I was going to go, but I changed my mind, and what's the big deal? Everybody changes their mind every now and then. Like, why is that a big deal? Yes, I changed my mind, but we're not married. I'm not, we went on 3 dates. I don't understand why he's making it such a big deal.
So did you agree originally to go on a date and you knew that he was booking an Airbnb? I mean, go on this trip to Daytona?
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, at first I said I would go, but, like I said, I'm not tied down to him, and it's perfectly okay for someone to change their mind.
So you could see how he'd be a little bummed, though, right? That you weren't going with him? Just forget the Airbnb for a second, but could you see how he could be a little bummed that you canceled, and by the way, you canceled the day before, right? You canceled on Wednesday?
Yeah, because my friends said that they were having a get-together for Thanksgiving, and that honestly sounded more appealing, and I really didn't feel like traveling that far.
So when did your friends tell you they were doing this Thanksgiving?
I got the invite on Tuesday.
Okay, and then you told Paul, hey, can't make it on Wednesday.
Right. I don't understand why he's this upset over it.
And are you still interested in Paul?
I mean, I was, but now that he's made this such a big deal, I'm honestly just not really feeling it anymore.
All right, well, listen, here's the deal. We have Paul actually on the phone with us, and I want to bring him back on with us, Sabrina, because that's how we got your number. That's how we knew about this whole situation. Paul, you there?
Well, why would you be not so nonchalant about canceling on something that obviously costs money, and then your excuses were not hitched or whatever kind of crap you're trying to sell? It just doesn't make any sense. You knew I was spending money.
Well, I mean, if you didn't have the money to spend, then why would you book it?
That's not the point. That's not the point. Why are you so shallow? You think that it comes down to not having the money? We agreed on going half, and then you flaked. It's really just that simple. It's not anything about having the money. I get tons of money.
So, what's the big deal? You were going to stay there anyway.
You need to pay me some money, at least one night.
Again,
Seriously.
I'm sorry that
No, you're not sorry. Because if you were sorry, you would have said, hey, I'm sorry, I'm going to do this and give you money.
You were going to go anyway. So, again, I don't understand, why if I wasn't there and I didn't go, I shouldn't have to pay the other half.
But real quick, Sabrina, you understand that is a pretty last-minute cancellation, right? The day before or the day of you're leaving. I mean, that's a pretty last-minute thing, right? You get that.
Right, I get that. But, I'm a free woman. I am not,
You realize that I went there with my friends and I had to explain why you weren't there anymore.
Well, I'm sure you were fine just having a blast, with your friends. And I don't think you were too concerned about me being there anyway.
You listen, you don't care. There's no point in even talking about it more. You're obviously, there's something wrong with your brain because you can't even get the concept. I'd be almost okay if you said, I kind of understand. Sorry. You can't even do that.
It's not against the law to change your mind. I'm sorry that I didn't go, but again, I can make up my mind and make my own decisions, and I just...
Okay. You're literally saying the same thing. It makes less sense as you keep saying it. It doesn't make any sense.
All right. Well, listen, Paul, I don't know if you're going to see any money from Sabrina. I'm sorry that you got canceled on. I mean, that's no fun. Sabrina, I appreciate you coming on with us. I don't think you guys are seeing eye to eye, obviously, but I would recommend you guys just kind of go in your separate ways. And again, Paul, I'm sorry you're out some cash. That's never fun.
like an awful person.
All right. Listen, Paul, I appreciate it, man. Sabrina, thank you for your time. You guys have a great day, okay?
All right.
All right.
Thanks, guys. Take care. I'll be honest with you. I totally agree with Paul. I'd be ticked, too.
I would
The
I'm
day
kind of on her
of?
side. This is terrible for
Why
me
are you
to
on her
say.
side?
Because I think she has the right to cancel if she doesn't want to go anymore.
True, but on the day of? The day that you're leaving? That's my only thing is like...
Yeah, maybe she shouldn't have done the day of or the day before, but I don't know. I think she has the right to cancel.
Sure.
And it's honestly his friend's house. Maybe he should have picked up the bill.
Well, that's true. And I think if she would have gone, I think he probably would have picked it up. But now that
Maybe.
he got canceled on,
He's
that's where it's
upset,
coming from.
Right, maybe.
But she was pretty nonchalant, like, yeah, whatever, changed my
Yeah, she should
mind.
have had more feelings on it.
Let's see where you guys are at on this. 800-992-1099. 800-992-1099.